I see you, Mr. Hargrove, on Zoom. You represented by counsel, Mr. Hargrove?
I represent Mr. Hargrove, Judge. What we're going to ask the court to do is accept plea to count one with the second offense dismissed.
Mr. Fortier, is that an accurate statement of the agreement?
I don't know yet, Your Honor. I can't find the case for some reason.
All right, I'll give you a second. Excuse me.
Weird-haired terrier in here.
This case starts like any other. Just a routine hearing. Everyone polite. The judge trying to confirm the plea deal. But none of them know that in less than a minute, this courtroom will drift into a completely different universe. One built on internet myths and sovereign citizen fantasies.
You're on mute now, Mr. Hargrove. You're going to have to take your... There you go.
She
Is that what you want to do?
I just had a few questions.
Well, you're going to need to talk to your attorney about those questions. Do you need some time to do that?
He can't answer them for me.
All right. Well, then what are your questions? Let me see if I can answer them for you.
Okay, well, I don't understand how you can be the trustee of my Cesta KV account, Ronald Gene Hargrove II, and not have my best interest.
I'm sorry, what? I don't understand what your question is.
How can you be the trustee of the Cesta KV account, Ronald Gene Hargrove II, and not have my best interest?
What is that account that you're referring to?
God. The Cesta KV account that everybody, most people have, and you're the trustee. Just like the Secretary of State is trustee of it. You are my trustee, aren't you?
Not that I'm aware of.
Uh-oh.
Why would I be your trustee? Mr. Gila, do you have some additional information that I'm not picking up on?
No, Judge.
It's just something that I believe in, and I've seen evidence of, and
what leads you, Mr. Hargrove? What leads you to believe that I'm your trustee?
You can see the judge's face shift from patience to confusion. Ronald isn't asking about his license or his case. He's questioning the entire legal system. This is the classic opening move of a sovereign citizen, turning a traffic charge into a conspiracy about secret government trust accounts. He really believes every person has one, and that the judge is holding his money.
6 months into his new term because he was dishonored, and the sheriff. So,
Mr. Hargrove, the question was not about a Roscommon County case. It was about this particular case. You've alleged that I'm your trustee. I'm asking what information or proof that you have that is true.
So you're just denying it?
I don't know of any information that it makes it true.
Okay. If it was
what information do you have?
If it was a misdemeanor,
go ahead.
If it was a misdemeanor,
misdemeanors and trusts have nothing to do with each other.
Okay, well,
there has to be some court order for me to be a trustee for you. For anybody to be a trustee, there has to be a court order.
No. I just believe that you are my trustee of the Cesta KB account, Ronald Gene Hargrove II, and that's.
Could you speak a little more clearly and tell me what that account is?
I'm not sure. I just believe that you are my trustee, and if you deny it, then you deny it. Okay, we'll move on.
Now, the judge is trying to keep control. He's asking reasonable questions. What account? What proof? Hoping logic will bring Ronald back to reality. But this is where belief collides with law. When someone is convinced the system is fake, even basic facts sound like lies to them.
And another thing is I paid $1,000 for a reinstatement fee, but you guys keep saying I don't have a license. And where did my $1,000 go? I don't understand.
Who did you pay $1,000 to, Mr. Hargrove?
The Secretary of State or the
Then you
State
need to ask the Secretary of State.
Well, I believe I have my license, and they just keep. There's a screw up somewhere.
Then you need to contact the Secretary of State. But I'm not connected to the Secretary of State. I'm the court system. I work in the court system. I don't work for the Secretary of State, so I can't tell them what to do. If you believe that you paid the money and you should have a license, you need to contact the Secretary of State.
Well, knowing that I think I had a license at the time, doesn't that change things?
Instead of laughing or yelling, the judge just lets him talk, then calmly explains that being a trustee requires a court order. It's a perfect example of real-world authority versus online delusion.
It would change things only if it were true, and I don't know that it's true. Just because you believe it doesn't make it true.
Yeah.
All right, Mr. Hargrove, the your attorney has told me, and the prosecutor has agreed, that there is an offer on the table for you to plead guilty to operating with license suspended in exchange for dismissal of the second offense.
That one line, just because you believe it doesn't make it true, hits harder than any gavel. It's not just a courtroom correction. It's a life lesson. Belief without evidence isn't truth. It's confusion dressed as confidence. And the judge delivers it with calm precision.
Notice, which makes this a much more serious.
Okay.
Do you want to accept that today, or do you want to have some additional time to speak with your?
They don't have nothing to say to me. Their best interest is of the court. So I'll take that, and I would hope to get the same fine everybody else did today. Thank you very much.
I can't guarantee that because you're in a different circumstance than everybody else.
I'm pleading guilty to the same offense they just pled guilty to.
But your background is not the same as theirs.
When he blurts out, "I plead insanity," it's like the moment he realizes logic won't save him. So, he tries chaos instead. It's tragic and almost cinematic. A man cornered by his own delusion.
I plead insanity.
All right, Mr. Gilo, I'm going to adjourn today's hearing. I'm going to give you an opportunity to speak with Mr. Hargrove. He is bringing up some things that have some impact on his ability to take a plea today. So we're simply going to adjourn this for 14 days or so and move the case that way. Mr. Hargrove, I want you to speak with your lawyer. He does have your best interest at heart. He needs to understand your concerns so that he can properly bring them before the court. All right, that'll be offered.
This is what separates a professional judge from the internet circus. Instead of mocking him, the judge pauses the hearing and gives Ronald time to speak with his lawyer. No shouting, no drama, just measured compassion. In a world full of noise, the calm might be the loudest truth of